Hello everyone for this part 4 of modding tutorial on the Karters 2. I don't know what intro. So we had finished the resizing of the map, the start positioning, and also the finish line boundaries. I think that's the name of the object. Finish line boundary. And now we will continue to follow the wiki with the next part, which is boost pad. So I will not use or do every boost pad that is on the map. I will just explain it to you, and then I'll continue on the wiki. So to be able to access the boost pad, you will go into your hierarchy, Rainbow Road, you have the variant, everything like this, and you have boost pad. This contains all the boost pads of the map. So if you open this, you will see first lap only, second lap only, third lap only, and always visible. So as simple as it is, the boost pads in first lap only are located, appearing, are enabled only on the first lap. Second lap and third lap as says, and always visible are always visible. Pretty much straightforward. So let's consider I want this one. So this one, I just want to see how it looks. So little f, it's here. So okay, I got it now. But where do I want to put it? So if I remember correctly, here on this map you have some places where you have some boosts, because here we have those. Yes, and those are small stars. So they are displayed, and you can go through them because they're not colliders. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some boost, maybe first lap on the right, and second lap on the left, maybe something like that. For example, I can go here and I'll put it like this, and there I'll choose my boost pad, as you know, and you can see from the form of it what I'm going to do. Cursor into the viewport, Control Shift F, boom, magic, magic and magic. It goes here. So now that I have this, you can see in your inspector you have something great, which is aligned to ground. And if I click aligned to ground, boom, aligned on ground. Isn't it amazing? So you can see it's easy for me to actually move it smoothly. Remember here I told you about local and global. So local means it's local to this object, so it's a lot easier to move using a local modification, at least for those. So I'll put it here and I'll align it to ground. So when we'll play, we'll be able to see this and to see the stars. And we'll go by the stars, we'll actually gain some the boost. As I speak, I think you've understood that the first and second lap was working. So what I'm going to do is to move this. So, oh yeah, I completely forgot. Exactly like the tracks when you Control D, actually Control D means duplicate. So if you select an object and you do Control D, it actually duplicates it. Here I duplicated it. It has one name, and now I have another one. So my idea is to move it here. F, because I want to see it. There, like this. I take the green there. Boom, putting it a bit above the line to ground, and there I have my second boost. So it looks good. It looks better now. So as I said, I'm not going to do everything probably, though. Those two are on first lap. So now what I'm going to do is to create another one, move it into second lap. As I said, creating another one is duplicating the first one, so Control D. Here I have it. There, I can put it like this, F to be able to focus on it, move it as I want, a bit above, align to ground. Is it good? Yeah, it looks good. Maybe a bit like this, align to. There you go. So this one will only be here during the second lap, meaning that even if the what's the name of the environment is still here, it's just for an example. You'll understand. And finally, boom, boom, boom. I have a second one. F, moving it like this, align to ground, and it's looking good. There you go. And finally, because I, oh, yep, I just want to do it properly. And third lap, I'm going to move them here, F, like this, looking good. Boom, boom, align to ground. Boom, boom. Up, up, up. D, Control F. There you go. So I could have skipped everything, but you understand the point. So if you have a lot of things to do, a bit annoying. So I think this is good. So just because you can do it, so I'm going to explain that it's possible. The boost pads actually are represented like this, but actually are not only like when you step on them, it's a small specific distance from the ground, meaning that if you do this, like this, it will disappear, but it will still give you the power. So if you have some things like, for example, you have the Crash Team Racing boost on the ground because you're importing Crash Team Racing races, or you want to have something that looks like it, you can actually have the boost you want. Doing it like this would mean, for example, like when you go through the star, it gives you boost, when actually it's because you have a boost here. I'm going to leave it like this. We'll see when testing the map that we have first, second, and third lap appearing depending on the lap. So let's save this. We're going to save this like this. Let's go. We are not going to put always visible because we don't need it. So there you go. We have our boost pads. Now we're going to continue and follow the are they? Yeah, the 1, 2, 3. Sorry, the wiki. I was reading the wiki at the same time, and I saw something. I was like, I don't have it, but I know it's fine. So yeah. So as you can read, it's testable. If you want to go back to the 3.5 video where I actually showed you how to test it, but it didn't work because I didn't have the good version of it, you can do it if you want to test it as it is now. Since I don't have the good version, I can't test it yet, but no issues for us. So this was for the boosters, and the next part will be to create the navigation points. So we're going to need a good video for all this because it's probably the more important thing to do and the more complicated thing to do. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.